Thank you for coming in today. As you can see, it says on my necklace, it feels great to be vegan. And this is true. It really does feel great to be vegan. It makes us feel good because we are saving so many animals per year. In fact, when you come out as a vegan, you are saving 100 animals per year. Every time you come out as a vegan. When you come out as a vegan, you are saving 100 animals per year. Isn't that cool to know? Yeah, I think it's really cool. So hi everybody, in case you're just getting here, I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. And when you become vegan, you save 100 animals per year. So come out as a vegan. Make sure that when you shop, you get a wide variety of healthy vegan foods. Use this flag as a symbol if you want to help to remind you to get all kinds of delicious vegan foods. You can just use this flag. Make sure you get some tofu in your shopping cart, some cauliflower, all kinds of veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. And this part of the flag reminds you to get lentils, and there's pasta, brown pasta. There's also brown rice or white rice. You get the idea, right? All kinds of nuts. All right, thanks for coming in, everybody. Hi, Mel, thanks for being here. Oh, it's Maishi something. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Emily's here. Harper, hey, hi, Harper, nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the live stream today. All right, so we're going to be talking to you guys. If you want to speak to me, it's really easy. You just put a super chat in and your super chat will stay on the screen, and it will be a way for me to make sure that I can read it out loud. So I'm sorry if I miss some of them, but I'll do my best to read as many as I can. Hi there. Can you get vegan pizza? Yes, you can. You simply get it without the meat and without the cheese. And I know you're thinking to yourself, well, those are the fun parts because that's the grease. And that's the oily part, that's the salty part. But you get used to vegan pizza. Here in Italy, I must admit, it's not the most fun because I haven't had as much luck, but I'm kind of particular. I don't like pizza that when you pick it up, it sort of sags. I like pizza that you pick it up and it's like a bit crunchy. And here in Italy, the way that they make the pizzas is they put all this dough around the edges. Like they put a massive amount of dough on the edges. And then they put like just a few things on the inside. But if you are diligent and you just go to a restaurant and you say, look, I want double the vegetables. So make sure you have onions on there to give it flavor and some olives on there to give it flavor. Maybe you want mushrooms, but you can tell them when you go to a restaurant, you say, look, I'm not going to be having the cheese or the meat. So in order to help me to get enough calories here, I'm going to need you to double stuff up. You know, so they're going to give you double of whatever else. So tomatoes or whatever. Sound good? Yeah, that's what we do anyway. Okay, thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the beautiful decorations here. If you want, you can put on any kind of decorations that have to do with all the different vegan foods. For example, on YouTube, did you know that you can type in 100 different vegetables? You know how you get the little designs there? Let me see if you can find any. So cheese is actually not healthy to the person who wrote that. It's actually not healthy. In fact, dairy products have been linked to unhealthy bodies. What's better to do is eat whole foods. That's the best thing you can do. Whole plant foods. Yeah, I mean, you know, why would you want it? First of all, just think about it logically. You're not a baby or a cow. If cups hadn't been invented yet, would you go underneath a cow and start sucking? No, right? Because it's bizarre. Because a cow's milk is meant for her baby. Would you ever go underneath a giraffe and start sucking? Or would you go underneath any other animal and start sucking to get their milk? No. Because you are human. You are meant to drink your mother's milk when you're a baby. So there's no reason ever for you to eat cheese that comes from cow's milk. Ever. Cheese is not good for you, and you absolutely don't need it. Hey, everybody here on my TikTok. Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. It's so nice to see you too. In case you've never met me before, I'm Miss Katie. I'm that vegan teacher, and I'm here to remind you that you can be vegan and that you were born vegan. And you can go back to your roots and be vegan again. It feels great to be vegan because you're not paying anyone to hurt anyone. It feels really good to be vegan because you know you can put your head on your pillow at night knowing that no animal had to beg for their life or suffer because of what you did. It feels so good to be vegan because you know that you're not putting death into your body or any stolen body parts. Every time that you're eating a chicken wing, for example, what have you stolen from the chicken? You stole their freedom. You stole their life. You stole their body. You stole somebody's family member. A chicken's wing belongs to them. Okay, imagine how crazy it would be if we used the same attitude. Let's say for some reason I wanted one of your body parts. I have no right to just walk up to you and take it. You know, just because we're bigger than chickens is not a reason to abuse them. Might does not make right in this world. So if you guys want to come in and you want to read a card, you guys over here on TikTok, you can do that. You guys on YouTube, what you do is you put these super chats in. Okay, so the person whose name is Alexa, who says she doesn't care. So I'm going to remove you forever from my site. You are never allowed to comment here again. If you don't care about animals, you have no empathy in your heart, you don't care about the planet that we share, then you don't belong here. This is a place for kind people. It's a place for people who are smart enough to understand that we have a moral obligation to leave the planet better than when we came. And if you're literally writing that you don't care, then I'll help you to remove you. Okay, feel free to leave on your own if you don't care about the animals. If you don't care about cats, you really just don't give a shit. Whether they live or die, you don't care. And you're the kind of person who would hurt them, this is not the place for you. This is a place for kind people. I cannot make you kind. I cannot make you be a lovely person. The hair in my mouth. Thank you guys. We have 1,000 people on TikTok. Guys, thanks a lot. Keep on tapping on the screen. And if you want to talk to me and you're not mean, that's awesome. You can. So put a decoration on the screen to show me that you're an adult. That's the way that I will know. And it also makes me realize that you're serious about learning here. So what we're doing is we're not just teaching people how to be vegan. We are creating vegan teachers. That is right. So when you come in here to read, what you're doing is you're giving me the sign that you want to do your own TikToks. You want to learn how to do live streams. So I'm going to help you to do that. Start imagining yourselves being me right now, sitting at a desk. Start collecting all kinds of little animal friends so that when you're explaining things to people about what happens, you'll have all kinds of stuff. You can even find this, little things like this, okay? This is a broccoli, and when you are a teacher and you're explaining to people about vitamins and minerals, you can say that broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable, which is something that's good for you. They have sulforaphane, which helps to prevent DNA damage. All this kind of stuff you'll learn. You can have a broccoli and you can remind people that even though the broccoli here has eyes, plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. All right, you're going to start to learn all these kinds of songs. You're also going to learn what this is. This is textured vegan protein. This is something that you can buy online. It comes in a bag, and you can put this into your stews or into your soups, and it has the texture of meat. So when you eat it and sort of you chew on it, it's kind of like meat. Yeah, but it has a lot of protein in it. Why kill an animal if you don't have to? So this is called, do you remember what it's called? Textured vegan protein. Another way to say it is TVP. Textured vegan protein, textured vegan protein. You can buy this instead of being mean. Textured vegan protein. All right, it also comes in this kind of shape. Okay, it comes smaller. This is more like ground beef. So when you are cooking your chili sauces, you just grab a handful of this and stick it in the sauce. And then it gives you kind of that sort of chewy taste. My mother-in-law likes this because she's 86 and she prefers the smaller pieces. All right? You guys get the idea. So also remember to start collecting all kinds of little animals, like, for example, this little puppy. This will help you to explain to people in all the ways that matter that puppies are the same as, oh, thank you for all that decoration. Thank you guys for the dancing fruit on my desk. Let me see if you want to come in and speak to me. I don't know who that was, but let's go to the top of the list here. We have get somebody in to come and talk. So in all the ways that matter, this puppy, this dog is the same as this 6-month-old baby pig. Now this one will be eaten and this one not. And that's not fair. We all know that that's not fair. Hey, thank you for spamming all the vegan foods here. Who do we have? Moshi. I'm going to pin your comment because that is beautiful. Guys, check out all these 200 different vegan foods here. Amazing. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. You need to be by yourself, okay, in the room without any extra noises? I don't know. What was that noise?
I just leveled up in your super fans.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. What are you doing behind? What are people doing? What is a level up in my super? What?
Whenever people send gifts to you, they earn points, and then they level up in your community. Kind of. I'm a level 9 in your community right now.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, well, thanks. I guess somewhere behind the scenes, I should press some buttons and see who's at level 1. Well, thanks a lot for leveling up. Yeah, cool. All right, so are you ready to read a card?
I am ready.
Okay, so first of all, thanks again for being here. I do appreciate that. This morning, well, first of all, it's 20 to 11 here in Italy. Where are you in the world? Yeah, what time is it where you are?
I'm in Ontario, Canada, and it's 4:41 in the morning.
Why are you awake? Did you just wake up early or you haven't been to sleep yet?
Well, I haven't been to sleep yet because I'm looking after one of my friends.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for taking the time to come in. This morning, my morning, hours ago, I guess around your midnight, I did a live stream and we already read cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 questions that people have asked me. So we're on question number 8. So we're going to read this and you're going to help to be a teaching assistant here, all right? So what number are you at? I see 9.3 thousand. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right.
9.3.
I'll say. So you know what to do, right? You tell people to tap on the screen to encourage you.
Yeah. Tap on the screen 100 times to encourage me to be a better vegan teacher.
All right, good. So you guys tap, and as soon as they've done put 100 likes, what are they supposed to do?
Write 100 in the chat.
Write 100 in the chat. Exactly. Good. All right. So here we go. Questions about protein. Can you read this, please?
Question number 8. Don't people get weak and tired on a vegan diet? No. A well-planned vegan diet provides all the necessary nutrients for energy and strength. Many people report feeling more energized after removing corpses from their bodies.
All right. Great. Thank you for that. That's true. We do feel more energized if we remove corpses from our bodies. It's great for our intestines. It is great for our gut microbiome. It is good for all things. Guys, I just saw a super chat come in and it went too fast away. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can catch it. I'm so sorry, guys, on YouTube. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back. The blue ones do not stay on the screen long, guys. I'm sorry. And I don't want to interrupt my guest here. So if you put a yellow one, it will stay longer. I can't find it. Guys, in the comments, if you see a super chat that I missed, can you please thank the person and maybe respond to them if it was a question? All right. Like I said, if you put the yellow one on, and it'll actually freeze on the screen. All right, Maddie, would you like to read another card, or do you want me to go to someone else?
I would love to read another card.
All right, cool. So now it's question 9, questions about protein. This is the card that Maddie is going to read.
Question 9. But my dad says that vegans are protein deficient. What should I tell him? Tell him that meat, dairy, and egg industries have lied to people like your dad for a very long time to try to scare them into buying their products. Research the facts for yourself, or you can do it together with your dad.
Yeah. All right. Good job. So you're vegan?
I am vegan, yeah.
And how did you become vegan?
My mom introduced me to veganism when she went vegan when I was around 12 years old.
What a great mom. You're going to send your mom a hug. Big hug for your mom.
She's the best mom in the world.
She sounds amazing. Sounds like she's smart. She did her research. She knows that being vegan is healthy for you. And she took the time to help you to be vegan in this non-vegan world. That's great. You see this little one? What do you see here?
It's upside down.
Hold on a second.
That's a baby chick. It's a male baby chick.
Yeah, what's going to happen to the baby boy chick?
He's gonna fall into all of the knives.
Yeah, these are blades. They're spinning, spinning. What's this red stuff?
That's all of his siblings.
Yeah, those are all the brothers. So they don't macerate. They don't cut up the girls, only the boys in the egg industry. This is why vegans do not eat eggs. This is why vegans do not eat any chickens at all, because the whole cycle of violence is so cruel. You guys watching, try to imagine, would you ever take a little baby chick and put a baby chick in a blender in your kitchen? Of course not. But every time you're eating eggs, you are paying somebody else to do this. You don't need to, right? Thank you guys. Thanks guys in the comment section for all these beautiful decorations. All right, lots of different vegan foods here spamming. Beautiful. Somebody asked, do I believe in Jesus? I don't know what believe in Jesus means. You're going to have to write something a little bit more specific. Believe in Jesus. Did Jesus exist as a human on the planet? I don't know. Seems like he did. Do I believe that Jesus had magical powers? No. Do I believe that Jesus was probably a good person? Yeah. But on the other hand, if he did have magical powers, he could put his hand on someone's head and heal them, make them get out of a wheelchair or whatever. Why didn't he heal more people? So I don't really believe that Jesus was magical, and I don't believe that God is good. I don't think that God is kind at all. Maddie, thanks so much for coming in. It's always beautiful. It's always a lot of fun to have you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You gonna go to sleep now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right. Good night. Oh wait, you're in Ontario. Which city are you in?
I'm in North Bay.
Oh, cool. All right. You know I'm Canadian, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You're from Quebec.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for calling in all the way from Canada. Bye.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye. All right. So I'm here in Italy. It is 10 to 11 in the morning here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you very much for being kind to the animals and those of us who protect them. So let's go over here and let's just listen to a little song. This is a song saying, I promise to be vegan from now on. Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone with arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who had ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and say it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on. There you go. You can be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and declare it. Today is the day that I will start. For those of you who are just getting to know me, I have been vegan since June 27th, 2016. This is the day that I stopped eating all animal products. If you can see here, there's some little animals. I don't know if you could see that or not, but we have a little chicken. So I stopped eating chickens. I stopped stealing eggs from them. Then you see a little cow. I stopped stealing milk from cows. I stopped eating all cheese. I stopped buying leather, which is a cow's skin. You can go through all of these different little animals, and I will tell you a story about how I started to protect those animals. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these bigger. I'm going to make another card that is a little bit bigger so I can go through them all with you guys. Vegans also don't eat fish, by the way, because fish do feel pain. They don't want a hook in their mouth. They don't want to be dragged out of the water. How scary is that? Why would we ever want to do that to a fish who never did anything wrong to us when we can just simply eat what the fish eat, which is different kinds of seaweed? Yeah. All right. Okay, let me see what's written here. Guys, if you want to put a super chat in, make sure that you put it in, and I'll try my best to read it, okay? I'm going to look with my peripheral vision. Even if it's turquoise, I'm going to try to grab it, okay? And you guys over here, somebody, you can put some decorations on the screen. if you want to get to the top. Oh, here's something. Here's a super chat. It's from Ben Thomas. Thank you, Ben, from Australia. Thank you for the $7.99 tip from Australia. Big heart to you, Ben. Thanks for supporting my work. I really appreciate you. Put a heart on there and a like. Next time, if you want to write something, like a little sentence about yourself, Ben, like how old you are, or if you're vegan or not, that would be cool. So I can start to kind of make a link, because you can see me and I know nothing about you. Okay. All right. So welcome to the live stream, Addie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So what are your plans for today? Do you have any plans?
No, it's 6:50 right now at like night.
It's at nighttime for you?
I'm in Australia.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So it is Saturday morning here. It's almost 11 o'clock, and you're already at nighttime over there.
Yeah.
You're already having
I'm Italian.
having supper. You are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I feel like it's so cool that you're in Italy.
Yeah, okay. Where were you born in Italy?
I was not born in Italy, but I'm like my family's like Italian, so.
Okay, so you're not
my
Italian,
nonna-
but your family comes from Italian origin.
Yeah.
Okay.
My nonna was like born in Italy.
Okay. All right. So today we're learning biology and evolution questions. This is our next batch of cards. These are questions that people ask me. And when you become a vegan teacher, you're going to need some help to answer some of these questions. So this is one of them. Question says, but aren't humans carnivores who have to eat meat? See, it says it there, guys. On YouTube, these are the cards. And we're going to get someone from TikTok to read. All right, here we go.
No, humans are omnivores by biology, meaning we can eat both plants and animals, and since we have the choice, we should do the right thing and be vegan. Sorry, the gifts are like in the way, I'm so sorry.
That's all. Okay, so this little boy's holding a sign and it says?
Eat tofu.
Yeah, and what animals do you see near him?
A cow and a chicken.
Right. So should we be eating cows, or should we be letting them live happily in their environment where they're born?
Happily letting them live in their environment.
Okay, what about chickens? Should we be killing chickens or protecting them?
Protecting them.
Yeah. Okay, so you seem to get it. And the boy's holding a sign that says eat tofu. Have you ever tried tofu yet? You just muted yourself. Okay, so if you go out of the app to do something, as soon as you go out of the app, I can't hear you or see you. I just see the microphone with the X there. All right, so make sure you don't go out of the app next time. All right, just even if you're just trying to quickly, find your camera to take a screenshot or whatever, I don't know. All right, so it says eat tofu. So tofu, if you look at our flag, this is a vegan flag. This is a liberation flag. It's all about freedom. It's a freedom flag. Freedom for everyone, including the animals. If you're a gay person, of course you should be vegan. Hey, thanks for the vegan burger on my head, TikTok. That's cool. Did you guys see that? Vegan burger, vegan cheese. I even saw some lettuce on there. All right, so all the food here is vegan, of course. So when you put the little decorations there, like you put the little ice cream cone and so on, that's vegan. By the way, somebody did put one before, and I'm sorry if I can't say thank you to all the decorations. But when you put it, I don't know where you guys see it, but I see like right about here. And over there, I see a bunch of hearts when you guys are tapping on the screen. All right, here, I just caught it. I see the turquoise one. It says, I love keeping animals safe, says Ray. That's great. Thank you so much, Ray, for being kind and not keeping the animals in any kind of a place where they're being harmed. Keeping them safe means not buying them or selling them. Animals are here with us, not for us. Okay, so when you become a vegan teacher and you're sitting here at your desk and you're teaching facts, those are the kinds of things you can say. Animals are here with us, not for us to use. All right, and you can also, if you ever see these kinds of flags anywhere, or you want to order one, this is also a very good, it's a helpful tool when you become a vegan teacher. You remind everybody to eat a wide variety of vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. So the nuts all go here, right? We have almonds, walnuts. We have hazelnuts, peanuts, peanut butter on brown toast, peanut butter on brown toast. You can have brown pasta, all kinds of things, lentils, chickpeas, and so on. All right? So you have all the different foods here. We can go through this flag later if you guys want to. I'm just going to quickly see if I can see anything. Okay, Tilly writes, I have a question. My animal has passed away with natural causes. May I eat it? Don't want to bury it and live in the memory of how it died. Another, do you support therians? Okay, I don't suggest that you eat any animals because you're normalizing violence towards them. Just like if your grandmother died, you wouldn't eat your grandmother. Spacey writes, okay, Spacey, it's not very polite of you to tell someone in the comments to be quiet. All right? Because the people in the comments are writing nice things. If you don't like it, if you don't like what they're saying, then just write something positive instead of that, okay? For example, you can tell people that plants have protein. That would be a better comment that you could write, all right? Thank you. All right, somebody writes, oh, we got somebody who put a good morning here. All right, thank you very much for the cup on the screen. Thank you so much. We have Linda in here. We have somebody named user124. Oh, wow, hold on. A bunch of you guys are subscribing. Hold on, let me read this out loud. Hold on a second. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for following me. Okay, we have Dawn, natural pinky hair followed. Somebody named JD followed. We have Joey who is here. Thanks, Joey. Thank you to Saf Saf for the little rose. Thanks, guys, for following. Thank you to all these people. My goodness, so many names. Dispatter, Beam of Edits. Hold on, my eyes need a little rest. Looking at the screen, going so fast. Woof. All right, I have two screens too. I have YouTube over here and TikTok over here. Thanks, everyone, for subscribing to my channel. You guys are awesome, really. And thanks to everyone who's keeping on tapping whenever you see something nice. So, you guys feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. Because if you are vegan, you're doing something really, really great right now. And let's go to our next reader here. This person coming in here is going to be reading question number 12. But first, we're going to look at this. Hello.
Howdy.
Hi. What do you see in this image?
Cow.
Yeah, it says just as a baby cow, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this baby cow is being kidnapped. This is a boy cow. Do you know why they kidnapped the baby boy cows?
Because I can't produce milk.
Right. And so do you know what they're going to do to the baby boy cows in the dairy industry?
Slaughter.
Yeah. Yeah, they kill them. And then they rip off their skin and they turn them into purses and shoes. Does that seem right to you?
No.
Right. So can you think of an alternative to drinking cow's milk or eating cheese that comes from cow's milk?
The vegan options.
Yeah, the vegan option, excellent. So between all of the vegan milks, do you know which one's the healthiest?
I'm guessing soy.
Yeah, it is. It's actually soy milk. Soy milk has the most protein and nutrients. So that's, if you're going to try to start getting used to any of the vegan milks, that would be the one. All right, here's a card for you to read. There you go.
Biology and evolution question. It's question number 12. But shouldn't we be eating meat because it's natural? Many harmful things were natural in the past, like slavery and human sacrifice. Mortality evolves as a new scientific data is discovered. We now know eating animals is unnecessary, so why do it?
Okay, thanks. You did a great job. This little girl's holding a sign. Can you see what it says on there?
Eat kale, I think it's a little blurry.
Yeah, eat kale. Eat kale. Have you ever tried kale?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. When I first tried kale, I did not like it. And I didn't realize that you're not supposed to eat the stem. You know, it comes on these big leaves. So I just
Yep.
chopped up everything. I was like eating it. It was like really bitter. You have to take it like this. It comes in a big leaf, and you have to go like this. And then the leaf falls,
Yeah.
and you don't eat this part. And the rest you chop up, and you have to massage it. It's weird. When you massage it with a little bit of olive oil and some lemon, and you can put some nutritional yeast on there, then it becomes really delicious, or some balsamic vinegar. Thank you very much for reading the card. Is there anything you'd like to
Yeah,
say
no
to
problem.
everybody here?
No, I actually have a question for you. It's not vegan related. I think it was yesterday or the day before in your live, you were complaining about your laptop overheating.
Right. It turned off. It's a Mac. It's a Mac.
I'd still have your husband like open it up, probably clean out the fans and reapply thermal paste on the CPU.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take notes. You think he should do what? Open it and clean out the fans. That sounds dangerous.
Clean the fans.
Okay, clean.
No, it's not dangerous.
Okay.
Clean the fans.
Clean
and
fan.
then reapply thermal paste on the CPU. Because that usually.
Hold on, I didn't hear. To me, it sound like you're speaking Chinese. Okay, reapply. Did you say reapply?
Yes. Thermal paste.
Hold on, wait.
On the
Reapply. Reapply what?
Thermal paste.
Like that's something I buy, a paste?
Yeah, it's called thermal paste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thermal paste. Is it
CPU.
thermal paste with an L?
Yep.
Okay. Apply thermal paste to the CPU?
Yep.
To the CPU. All right. Free computer advice here. I'll try that. Yeah, let me just feel it. Yeah, it's really hot. Like I'm touching the corner of it. It's really hot.
Because what will happen is that thermal paste will dry up, and then it's not actually transferring the heat to like the heat pipes to cool down the CPU. And once you overheat the CPU, one, you can damage it, and two, it will shut your computer off to save it.
Oh, okay, that's exactly what happened twice. Okay, so where do you buy this this paste?
The thermal paste, any department store like here in the U.S., Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, you can get it.
Okay.
And it's usually like $7, $8.
Is it a little like it comes like a toothpaste container?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a little tube, and you don't even have to use that much, just like the size of a pea.
Okay. Hey, thanks very much for the tip. I really appreciate that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, that's interesting. Very cool tip. All right, what else do we have over here on my YouTube channel? What are you guys writing over here? A bunch of your comments have been held for review. I guess that means that you guys are writing some mean things. Guys, YouTube, you can do better than that. Somebody wrote here, thanks, I support vegans a lot. But you don't think that you are vegetarian. Well, I don't support you. I do not support you, nor do I like you. You might like me and support me, but if you're vegetarian, I don't like you. You are hurting animals, and I'm trying to protect them. You, as a vegetarian, are my enemy. Do you understand? You are still using animals as if they're property. You are still exploiting the female body as a vegetarian. Every time that you drink cow's milk, this is what you're paying for. Take a screenshot of that. So I don't need you to say that you respect vegans. What I need you to do is respect the animals enough not to steal their milk or their eggs. Shame on you for watching my channel and thinking that it's good enough for you to be vegetarian. You clearly have not been listening. Be vegan right now. All right, let's go over here to my YouTube chat, to TikTok, and see what you guys are saying. Next person up. All right. Hello.
Hey, I just want to say I really love your videos and what you stand for.
Oh, thank you. Which parts?
I used to be, look, I always was like, since like a young age, I never liked like eating meat or like seeing animals get harmed. It's like, you wouldn't eat your cat, would you? So what's the difference between like anything else, you know?
Right. Okay. So you kind of watch my videos and you sort of realize, wait, I should be vegan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for listening to my message. I do appreciate that. Do you want to read a card? We're reading these cards here. Questions
All right.
about. So we're on to question number 13. All right. Here you go.
Question 13. Cavemen ate meat, so shouldn't we do the same? Cavemen also lived to around 30. Just because something was done in the past doesn't mean it is optimal for health or ethics today. Vegans are going to be seen as look, you don't know that word.
Pioneers, leaders.
Pioneer.
A pioneer is somebody who is a leader. Okay?
Yeah.
Vegans are going to be seen as pioneers who were on the right
side of the history because they were brave and because they had empathy.
Very good reading. Excellent. Thank you for reading that. All right, so guys on YouTube, I'll show you the card too. What animals do you see here? You see
I see a pig
and
chicken.
Right. So should we be protecting pigs?
Yes.
Should we be protecting chickens?
Yes.
If we have them in our stomachs, have we protected them or hurt them?
Hurt them.
Yeah, because we paid somebody to hurt them, which is totally cruel and mean, right? All right. Good job reading the card.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure.
You know, on the aspect of, many religions, like there's many religions that like, there's like holidays or like specific things that told you to eat meat or like things. Would you say not to follow that? Like in the sense of
course, I would say not. Of course, I would say not to follow them. You must never follow a religion that tells you to do bad things. If your religion tells you to eat animals, you need to leave that religion. You need to run out of the church or the synagogue or the mosque. If your religion is telling you to hurt animals or children, you leave. You tell them this is ridiculous. So, which religion are you?
I'm Muslim.
Okay. So you have a celebration. Your religion has a celebration where you don't have to eat animals, but some people choose to chop the heads off of goats. Have you ever seen that?
Yes, that was, Eid.
Have you seen it yourself?
Me personally, I didn't do it, no.
Have you seen it yourself?
Yes.
Have you seen it in real life?
Like in real life? No.
Okay.
I just know it's a thing.
But have you ever seen a video of it?
Yes.
How did you feel? Which animal did you see them chop the head off of?
I think it was a goat or like a sheep.
Yeah. How old were you when you saw that?
It was more so on the internet where I seen it.
How old were you when you saw that?
I'd say maybe like 15.
Okay. And what did you think?
That was very upsetting to see.
It was upsetting. Why was it upsetting?
Thought it was wrong, like just a poor animal dying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And you see, Muslims can be vegan. You can still be vegan. You don't have to hurt anyone. And in fact, it is so cruel. A religion that thinks that it has to hurt an animal is just insanity. There's no God, Allah, no God that would ever want you to hurt an animal if the God is good. But Can I
ask?
Go ahead.
Do you believe in any religion?
I believe that religions are detrimental to society. I do not think that religions help the world. I think they make people worse because the vast majority of Christians still eat animals. Yeah. Even if it says in the Bible, don't kill, don't steal, they still have the body parts of animals on their plates. Not only did they pay somebody to kill the animal, they also stole their family members, their life, their freedom, their joy. Christians, Jewish people, Muslims. The only religion that ever made a full declaration, besides Jainism, but that's not a very well-organized religion, is this religion, Unitarian Universalists. Now, this is my religion. I chose this religion, but I'm mad at them.
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm mad at them? Because they did something great. They voted to protect all beings from exploitation, but my own religion not everybody is complying to this. Can you read this?
Oh.
Can you read this out loud?
Are we the best religion or are we massive
Let's read the
hypocrites?
title
In
first.
2020
Let's read the title.
Oh.
Unitarian Universalists.
Unitarian Universalist. Are we the best religion or are we massive hypocrites? In 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. So we are... Could you move it up? I can't see it from the comments.
So why?
So why are stolen meat, cow milk, eggs, and cheese still on our plates during coffee hour?
It doesn't say plates.
Dismantle.
It doesn't say plates. Read a little bit more slowly, because
tables.
It seems like you're just reading to kind of get it over with. But remember, when you come here, you're a teacher. Okay, so if you're reading the wrong word, just we all make mistakes. Okay, but just try to read the black time part. Why are stolen meat?
So why are stolen meat, cow milk, eggs, and cheese still on our tables during coffee hour? Dismantled cruelty, be vegan.
Right. So they voted to be vegan, but then they're not all of them doing it. And that's wrong. That's really wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to try to, I'm calling them out every single day for 2026. I'm calling out my own religion, and everybody should be calling out their religions. If your religion is hurting animals, if you're Muslim, you should say to your Muslim community, you know what, guys? We don't have to hurt animals, so let's not.
Yeah. I just have one more question. You know how other animals eat other animals? Would you say that's wrong?
I would say that God or Allah, or whoever you call up there, that person or being or whatever that made the earth, fucked up, made a huge mistake. Because why on earth would Allah or God deliberately create lions who attack baby zebras in front of their crying mothers? So I believe that we have the power of God or Allah in our hands. We can do better. We can be kinder. When we pray, that's okay. But we really know, we should know in our hearts, we're praying to ourselves. We are praying to the better part of ourselves. Sometimes I pray and I say, Dear God, please help me to do a good live stream today. Please help me to do the right thing, to be kind when I need to, and to be tough when I need to. Please help me to sit up straight and stay focused, even though all the comments are flying. But I know I'm not really praying to God or Allah. I'm praying to the best part of myself that I'm in control of.
But then again, some animals, don't they need meat?
Okay, I don't think you heard what I don't.
Would you blame the animal in a sense?
Okay, so we cannot blame the animal. The animal is like a child, innocent. Well, how can we be mad at a mosquito? A mosquito is just trying to survive, but I don't want the mosquito to attack me. I have a right to protect my body. If Dracula, who doesn't exist, but if a Dracula figure tried to eat my blood, of course I would fight, and I would even kill Dracula if I needed to. You are allowed to kill a mosquito if the mosquito is trying to bite you. But you can also try to go and push the mosquito away. If you're outside, you don't have to go out of your way to harm an innocent being.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, thanks a lot, everyone, on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for subscribing and for coming in. To the person who's writing brisket, I don't know if there's such a thing as a vegan version of that, but you need to write the word vegan in front of that. Okay, so I put you in a 5-minute timeout. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Bye.
Thank you for making the world a better place for the animals. And I do hope that you become... You're welcome. And I do hope that you become vegan, because we need vegans in all of the different religions to speak out from within. All right. So now we're going to take a little break, guys, and we're going to do a little dance. We're going to do one little dance before we go. And this is called, the song, it's called, It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan. It takes 100 clicks, 100 light bulb moments to know in your head and in your heart that this is the right place to start. You're not going to become vegan instantly the first time you think about it, but soon you can. And if you watch my entire live, then maybe you can also. Let me just see if my speaker is going to be okay here though. Let me have a look. If I click here, all right, I have, oops. We have a Bluetooth. Let's make sure that my speaker's on. All right, oh my goodness. Let's see if this is on. Oh, sounds like the speaker went on. All right. Put this here. There we go. If you guys want to dance with me, that'd be cool, or get some exercise. All right? But don't just sit there and stare at me. I'm just doing my own exercise thing. You guys are just welcome to join me. Okay, move. You know it's good for you.
It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. And here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just gotta eat properly. Being vegan is gonna help you. It's gonna help the planet. And you're gonna be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
There you go. It takes 100 clicks to be vegan. And now you got some dancing, you got some exercise. Let's do one more. Come on.
We were all born vegan. We just don't remember. We never wanted to hurt them. It's not our fault that our parents fed us their corpses. We can all go back to our roots and be vegan again. Starting right now. We can do it. We can do it. Walk in the store. And you're glowing like a million butterflies. Look at you, look at you. You strut right in to grab your shopping cart, which will tell us no lies. Look at you, you catch a glimpse of some kale on a shelf. You walk right over with a strut like no one else. Suddenly you see tofu, beans, and broccoli. You put them into your cart, and I know in your heart you're vegan, 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 you can hide it. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to run. It's not complicated. The birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. I see the shape of your heart when I look into your shopping cart. No eggs, no meat, you're the kind of person I want to meet. An angel in the grocery store. Veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and more. You reach for a milk from store. My heart is filled with so much joy. What a brave boy, what a good boy, what a strong boy, what a brave man, what a good man, what a strong man. All good men are vegan. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to run. It's not complicated. The birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. Don't fill your body with death. Fill it only with love. Don't fill your body with death. Fill it only with love. All of us were born vegan. None of us ever wanted to hurt them. All of us were born vegan. All we ever wanted to do was save them. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to run. It's not complicated. The birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die.
And there you go. Thank you for listening today, guys. Thank you very much for being part of my live stream. I am Miss Katie. I'm That Vegan Teacher. I do have to go now. Our live stream is over. Thanks to everyone who participated. Thank you very much to the kind people. And if you're mean, you don't have to be here. I'll just remove you from the channel. There's some people who are mean here on purpose. So if you're writing stuff that's mean, clearly you don't want to be here, right? So I'll just delete you. But thanks to everybody else who's being so kind. Thank you so much for saying that I'm a good dancer. I don't know about that. I just do whatever, thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much to everybody who's still in the stream here over on TikTok and you want to still talk to me. I do have to go though. So I'll see you though in a couple of hours. All right. If you haven't yet subscribed, there's a subscribe button somewhere up here. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next live stream. And I will be back in a couple of hours. Okay? All right. I love you guys for trying your best to stay as vegan as possible. That's really awesome. Okay. Bye guys on YouTube. See you later. Don't worry. We'll do some more dancing. Yeah.